Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Right now, the Igbos are torn between two options: having Igbo Presidency 2023 during the general elections, presidential elections, or conduct a referendum and have Biafra exit, Biafra as a nation. But right now, just to tell you how prepared they are, the Igbos have taken this thing to a different dimension, with the hope that one will eventually, take the day. Before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, as we speak, native doctors in the southeast of Nigeria have resolved to build political bridges across geopolitical zones in the country to ensure the actualization of Igbo Presidency. The group of native doctors / traditional religious practitioners under the aegis of Ofo Ndị Ugwu Ndị Igbo Amaka Cultural Association. I'll take that again. Ofo Ndị Ugwu Ndị Igbo Amaka Cultural Association made their position known during their meeting at Ojuto in Idemili South local government area of Anambra State. The native doctors said they want to play an active role in the quest to successfully get the backing of other parts of the country in getting a president from the southeast area in the coming 2023 general elections. The president of the group, Anthony Uzokwe, said that though they are not politicians, but we are part of the citizens of Nigeria, and all that affect other people affect us too. Our membership cuts across age, gender, social class, and continent. Hence, we cannot pretend. We are ready and well positioned to use our large membership base that spread to all states of the Federation and countries of the world to build political bridges across Nigeria. And that would make it easy for an acceptable and sellable presidential candidate to emerge from the Southeast Zone, Usukwe stated. He also disclosed that associations were set up by people of like minds to come together, pray, and pour libations to the progenitors and ancestral forebears for healing, development, peace, and justice to be restored to Nigeria, especially Igbo land. Chief Uzokwe said that the Ofo mandate, which was handed over to them from Agugwoniri, I take that again. The Ofo mandate, which was handed over to them from Ugwunri, was meant to do good and to eliminate every form of negative and atrocious art from our communities. The vice president of the group, Ozo Omekania Stone and Omo Chief Chinedu Iheke Igbo, Agu and Ichie Mba of Uli in Ihiala Council of Anambra State, the Ivory Coast-based patron of the group, that's High Chief Simon Ome, Ichie Ezeude from Umoji, and Eze Ebube Ojoto Dennis Okafor, another patron, promised to work round the clock to ensure that Igbo Presidency becomes a reality in 2023. Of course, there have been reactions to this. We're going to quickly take cross-section of them and then we'll look at this very critically. This one here is saying, we should stop this Igbo Presidency of a thing. Obasanjo time was it called Yoruba Presidency? Or was Yaradua called the Fulani Presidency? Neither was GEJ called an Ijo Presidency. It is called Nigerian President from Southeast. Please, let all Igbos note it, okay? So that it does not have ethnicity drive to it. It makes a lot of sense. This one here says story. And that person here is saying, Christians in the night, but native doctors in the morning. This one here says, native doctors are different from traditional religious practices. Please take note. This one here is saying, okay, but that got me curious. Somebody here is saying that native doctors are different from traditional religious practices. I don't know. Okay, I think there should be. They are correlated. For that of native doctors, I think they use herbs to heal. They use herbs to. I think another name for them should be called. I think they are herbalists, native doctors, as in they use herbs, nature, what can be found in nature to either correct an anomaly. While some are of the opinion that the native doctor or the traditional religious medicine guys are different. They go a bit more spiritual. But honestly, in generality, the spiritual controls the physical. That's another debate for another day anyway. But looking at what they're saying, it's beginning to dawn on everybody in Nigeria, that look, if anything happens to Nigeria as a country, whether you are a senator, whether you're a politician, or whether you're a teacher, or whether you're a medical doctor or academic doctor, whether you're an entertainer, or whoever you are, wherever you are, in as much as you're in Nigeria, it will definitely affect you. In fact, even if you're not in Nigeria and anything happens to Nigeria, that's the first time, except of course those who have sworn that they will never come home. But there's nothing like home. While some persons are of the opinion that home is really not a location, but where your heart is. So which means that if they have relocated, like some Nigerians will call it, they have jackpot, quote and unquote, out of Nigeria, and they make their new home like the United States or Canada or wherever that they find suitable. So that place becomes their new home, becomes families, it becomes what they desire, and hence they may lovely want to stay. Oh well, but one thing is definitely assuring is the fact that the southeastern native doctors of traditional medicine men have decided to take a stand, and from all indication they are taking a stand with Igbo Presidency, come as an presidency from southeast, like the observer, the commenter has rightly said. When you put it Igbo Presidency, make it look as if it's only the president of the Igbos. But if say Igbo Nigerian president from the southeast extraction, it gives it a more uniting word. But it's really surprising that the traditional doctors are actually looking towards Igbo Presidency and not Biafra exit. Obviously, from all indication, there are a lot of dynamics and game plan playing at the background. But either which way, they have decided to take a stand instead of standing in the fence. But it's worth commending. But the question is, how will they go about? Are they going to go about convincing their fellow traditional doctors in other regions? Well, time will tell. Let's meet in a conversation, please. What's your take?